Good day, everyone. Welcome to our lesson 6, the part 2 of the series, Factoring Polynomials, wherein there are four terms and using grouping technique. Okay, for our first example, we have 12xy minus 28x minus 15y plus 35. So yung last time natin, um, we can do the GCF. But in this case, mapapansin natin na it doesn't have any common factor on all of the of all the terms natin. So, yun yung gagawin natin. We're going to group them together into two groups. Okay? So, first and foremost, kung hindi naka-arrange ng maayos, you can arrange it in such a way na kung saan makakuha tayo ng common factor later on. Okay. So, in this case, we have 12xy and 28x. They have both x, pero isa lang yung merong y. Then, the other part is, merong isang y, pero pares naman silang may numerical coefficient. Okay? Wala nga lang x. So, ang tendency natin dito, ang thinking natin dito is, we can reach up na yung isa ay merong letter y, yung sa groupings natin, then yung isa naman ay matitira ay number na lang. Okay? Let's group them together. Ayan. Idadamay nyo na yung para less hassle, damay nyo na to. Yung subtraction or addition, kung ano man yan. Okay. So, let's see kung ano yung pwede nating makuha ang common factor dito. Let's work on the first set. So, by partial grouping natin, nakita natin na pareha silang may number, pareha silang may x. Matitira na dito ay y, dito ay number. Ayan. So, let's start off with the first group. So, common term between these two is that meron silang x. Lagyan muna natin dito. Pareha silang may x raised to 1, and silang may number which has the common term of what? Common term of 4. Ayan. So, let's divide this first set. 12 divided by 4, we have 3. X divided by x, syempre wala na. And this one, matitira y. Next, the 28. 28 divided by 4, we have 7. And x divided by x, wala na. Next natin, yung dito, sa pangalawa. Okay? So, let's write the parentheses first. And as you can see, naglagay ako ng konting spacing dito para dun sa factor natin na ilalabas. So, both of them have numbers, pero yung isa lang yung may variable. So, ang gagawin natin, i-factor out natin yung number na lang. So, let's see. Both have the factors of 5. Ngayon, before we proceed on the on the sign na ilalagay natin dito is either positive or negative or plus or minus, tingnan muna natin yung first term. Yung first term ba natin magmamatch dito kung sakaling positive 5 lang yung nilabas natin? Yes, it has 3y. Pero mangyari sa kanya, may negative pa rin. So, ano yung gagawin natin para maging parehas na siya dito sa kabila? So, syempre, ang ilalabas natin dito as a factor would be, para mawala yung negative dito, eto na lang na 5 sa labas yung magiging negative. So, lalabas sa kanya, negative 5 or minus 5 na lang. In that way, pag kinuha natin yung negative 5 dito, magiging positive 3 na lang po yung matitira. Same with the first term dito sa kabila. Next, 35 divided by negative 5, that would be a negative 7. Balik natin sa 35. Negative 5 times negative 7, positive 35. Okay? So, in that way, parehas na silang merong 3y minus 7. So, syempre, katulad pa rin nung kanina, ay doon sa ano natin, sa first part natin, remember this one? Ito. Ayan. So, ito na yung process niya para mailabas na natin at makuha natin yung dalawang factor. So, with that, gawin na natin yung process. So, we have, labas natin to. Isunod na lang natin dito para okay pa rin yung spacing. So, we have 3y minus 7. Ayan. And then yung matitira, 4x minus 5. And finalizing, so we have 3y minus 7. And then we have 4x minus 5. For our next example, we have 25v raised to 3 plus 5v raised to 2 plus 30v plus 6. So again, using the partial grouping natin, we're going to group them together into two groups. The first group natin, lagay natin dito. Tapos set up na natin yung para sa second group natin. Okay. Let's work on first dito sa mas madali. Okay, para makita natin kung ano yung gusto nating makuha dito. So, positive 3v plus 6. Common term, they have 6. And both of them are positive. 30 divided by 6, that's 5. And we have v plus 6 divided by 6, 1. So, yung target natin dito is maging the same siya dito sa pangalawa. So, ano yung common term for these two terms natin dito sa first set natin? So, common term, they have 5. And yung v nila is yung may pinakamaliit na power. So, writing this one, we have 5v squared. So, matitira dito, 25 divided by 5, we have 5. And then v raised to 3 over v raised to 2, that's v na lang, raised to 1. And then sa kabila, since parehas lang naman sila, magiging plus 1 na lang. Okay? Kapag magkaparehas, syempre, when you divide to, to the same number, to the same number or variable, dito, magiging 1 na lang yan. Okay, just like this one. Okay, so in this case, pwede natin itong idiretso. So, since para sa silang may 5v plus 1, so ilalabas na natin dito is, di ko na ginamitan ng braces to, para dire-diretso na lang tayo. So, we have 5v plus 1, And then, open and close parenthesis para sa second group, yung matitira. Matitira dito is 5b squared. Tapos, ito naman, yung plus 6. And that is your final answer. For our next example, we have 24p raised to 3 plus 15p raised to 2 minus 56p minus 35. Now, notice kapag nagre-write ako ng given, meron akong space in between. Lalong-lalo na kapag groupings yung gagawin ko. This is to make sure that I'm going to group them together into two different groups. Now, notice that yung second group natin, they have both negative. Sa first group naman, they are both positive. So, in this case, ang tatargetin natin dito is to make sure that this second group will match the sign of the first group. Target natin dito would be a positive. Okay? So, unahin muna natin itong part na to to see kung ano yung kailangan nating makuha. So, we have negative 56p minus 35. So, syempre, ang magiging factor natin will be a negative. Now, what is the common term between these two? The GCF. So, the greatest common factor for these two is, syempre, we have 7. 7 divided by 56, that's 8. 35, baliktad pala. 56 divided by 7, that's 8. And then we have 35 divided by 7, we have 5. So, we have the common term of negative 7. So, negative 7 divided dun sa 56, so magiging 8 na lang na positive. And we have the P. And then this one becomes a positive. So, magtatanggal tayo ng negative doon sa 35. And this becomes 5. Doon naman sa kabila. So, common term, we have p raised to 2. Pagdating sa numerical, numerical natin, ang targetin natin is maging the same dito. So, we have, so, ang target natin maging the same dito sa kabila. So, in this case, yung 15, dapat ang matira dyan ay plus 5. And ano yung factor ng 5 para maging 15? So, that is a 3. Now, upon checking dito, 24 divided by 3, ilan na lang matitira? So, we have 8. And in this case, we have p raised to 3 divided by p raised to 2. P raised to 1 na lang or p. And finalizing our answer, so, sulat muna natin tong first factor na finactor out. And then yung natira, 3p squared minus 7. And that is your answer for this example. And for the last example of groupings natin, ito po siya. We have 24R3 minus 64R2 minus 21R plus 56. So, medyo marami-raming negative yung i-deal natin dito. So, let's rewrite it first. We have 24R raised to 3 minus 64R raised to 2. And then, let's leave some space. Minus 21R and then plus 56. So, let's group them together into two parts. So, start tayo with this first group. Common term, R squared Then, common dito sa dalawa, 24 and 64. So, yung makukuha natin ay 8. So, they have common term of 8. Very good. So, 24 divided by 8, we have 3. R3 divided by R2, so we have R raised to 1. So, wala na isusulat na 1. Then, minus, sa 64 naman natin, 64 divided by 8, and that would be 8. Okay, very good. Next naman natin, sa second group naman. So, we have a negative and a positive. Now, looking on the first set natin, that's a positive and negative. Ito, negative and positive. So, ang target natin, maging same ng sign. And to do that, maglalabas tayo ng negative 1 term dito sa dalawang to. So, maglalabas tayo ng negative 1 para maging positive yung first term at ito naman ay maging negative. Okay? So, common muna tayo? Common term naman muna dito sa 21 and 56. So, we have 7. And that 7 will become a negative instead of a positive. So, negative 21 divided by negative 7. So, we have positive 3. And then, yung R, syempre wala naman tayong common dito na R. Then, this becomes a negative. Kasi naglabas tayo ng negative term na negative 7. And 56 divided by negative 7, that would be a negative 8. So, mapapansin natin, we do have both 3R minus 8. So, let's rewrite. Dito na lang sana. Ayan. So, we have 3R minus 8. And then we have 8R squared minus 7. Ayan. Okay? And that is our answer for this last example. Ayan. For you to practice your grouping skills in factoring polynomials, you can use this 5 examples, 5 worksheets natin. And let's see if you're doing a great job on groupings natin or medyo kailangan pa nating ipag-aralan ulit yung magiging grouping skills natin. And that is it for our part 2 of factoring polynomials for the 4 terms by groupings.